Assalamualaikum students, welcome back to your online class of maths. Children, in today's class we are continuing the 6th chapter, addition and subtraction, and the today's topic is checking subtraction by addition. So here we have to solve 328 minus 155. Also check the answer. So first subtract 155 from 328. So let's do the subtraction. Subtract ones from ones. 8 minus 5 is 3. And here 5 cannot be subtracted from 2. So take carry 110 from the hundreds place. And this 2 will become 12. And this 3 will become 2. 12 minus 5 is 7. And 2 minus 1 is 1. So we got the difference as 173. Now how can we check whether this is correct or not? So add the difference. This is our difference now. Add the difference which is 173 to the number subtracted. That means you have to add these two numbers. The difference you have to add with the number you have subtracted. Okay, let's add them. 173 plus 155. 3 plus 5 is how much? 8. 7 plus 5 is 12. Write 2 here and 1 as carry to the hundreds place. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So we got 328. That means our subtraction was done correctly, as the sum is equal to the number from which the smaller number was subtracted. See, this sum is equal to the number which we have subtracted. Okay, so this is the checking subtraction by addition. Next, exercise 6.6. So here you have to do the same. First subtract 74 from 256. 6 minus 4 is 2. 7 cannot be subtracted from 5. So 15 minus 7 is 8. And here we have 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. So now you have to add this difference to the number you have subtracted. That means 182 plus 74. 2 plus 4 is 6. 8 plus 7 is 15. Write 5 here and 1 as carry to the hundreds place. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have done the subtraction correctly, because the sum we got here and the number we have subtracted, smaller number, the both are same. So in the same way you have to practice second one, third one and fourth one. Next, subtraction and addition facts. Add 65 and 78. How you have to add? You have to write the numbers in their correct places. Then after that you have to add ones. 5 plus 8 is 13. Write 3 on the ones and 1 as carry to the tens. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. Write 4 here, and again we don't have any number here, so write this carry as it is. So we got 143. So to check the answer, we subtract each of the numbers added one by one, that is 65 and 78 from this product. So subtract 65 from 143. 143 minus 65. Again 5 cannot be subtracted from 3. So again you have to take 110 from the tens place. 13 minus 5 is 8. And this 4 will become 3. Again 6 cannot be subtracted from 3. So you have to take 1 from hundreds place. So this will become 13. 13 minus 6 is 7. So we got 78. That means we have done subtraction correctly. Next, subtract 78 from 143. 8 cannot be subtracted from 3. So you have to borrow 110 from the tens place. 13 minus 8 is 5. 7 cannot be subtracted from 3. Borrow 110 from hundreds. 13 minus 7 is 6. We got 65. So 65 is the another addend. When we subtract an addend from the sum of two addends, we get the other addend. When we subtract one addend from the sum, we get another addend. Okay. Next, if 112 plus 68 is 180, then 180 minus 112 is equals to 68. How? Just now we have done this, no? Subtraction facts. So, using that we are writing like this. If 112 plus 68 is equals to 100, then 180 minus 112 is equals to 68. And 180 minus 68 is equals to 112. Next, exercise 6.7, children. You have to find the sum of addends. Then after that, subtract the addends from the sum. We got this sum now. First you have to subtract this number and then you have to subtract this number. One by one you have to subtract one addend and second addend, like that. Next, word problems. There were 112 books in a cupboard. If 68 books were taken out, how many books were left in the cupboard? Taken out, that means you have to do the subtraction. 112 minus 68. So 112 minus 68. 8 cannot be subtracted from 2. So borrow 110. 12 minus 8 is 4. Again 6 cannot be subtracted from 0. So borrow 1 from hundreds place. So it will become 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. So the number of books are left is 44. In the same way, you have to complete the exercise 6.8. With this, we have done our 6th chapter, that is addition and subtraction. And one more thing, children. We have already learned how to decide whether a problem needs addition or subtraction. So clues for addition questions are like, how many in all? If you got how many in all, so what you have to do, you have to add them, or total number of, or in addition, or the answer is always more than the addends. And one more thing, in addition the answer is always more than the addends. Suppose we have addends 1 and 4, so we got 5 as sum, and this 5 is more than 1 and 4. That means the answer is always more than the addends. And the clues for subtraction, questions like how many are left and how many more or how many less. If you get this type of questions, you have to do the subtraction. So thank you and be ready for the next class. Allah Hafiz.